Welcome back to a trade recap video. This trade here that I took is from June 6th, so I'm going to quickly recap this. The video you're seeing in the background is the live trade that I took, and then I'm doing a voiceover over this to explain the entire trade. So getting right into it, the reasoning behind the short here was that we swept the previous session high or the previous cycle high, and we were showing signs of the market forming somewhat of a top here. So I went ahead and took the short off of this breaker block that you guys see with a fair value gap above and the stop loss that went just above the fair value gap. The target was the opposing side of the range here, which is the previous cycle low. We also had equal lows there as well. We form another fair value gap right here, which I anticipated price to hold. Notice that I have not moved or touched my stop loss here at all. So as we begin pushing down, what I did was I moved my stop loss a little lower now that we have the new fair value gap, the lower one that we made as well. So in total here, we have 3 separate PD arrays along with the introduction of time. The macro that we're currently trading is the 145 to 215 macro, which that high that I have marked above lines up with pretty much perfectly. So that high is 154. We come up here, we test that fair value gap that I had marked out, and we're starting to see a rejection off that fair value gap now, which gives me some more confidence to continue holding this trade. The only thing I'd want to see from now is for this fair value gap to go and create a new low, which we will end up doing very shortly. And as soon as this new low right here is put in, what I'm waiting to see is, do we get some velocity below this low, and do we create some more PD arrays, which we do. Those 2 up close candles that went into that fair value gap are now going to act as a bearish order block. So at this point, that stop loss can get moved even lower to the high that we put inside of that fair value gap, cutting risk by about half. Right there, you guys see that I moved the stop loss lower, and now all we need to do is just sit back and watch this trade play out into the previous cycle low. And you guys can see right there, I ended up trimming one of these, moved that stop loss even lower into the break even area. And the only reason, again, this stop loss is moved is not because I took profit or anything like that. The reason this stop loss gets moved is because we now have a new 1-minute fair value gap. So it allows me to move my stop loss above that fair value gap, like you guys see right there. And that right there is the end of this trade setup and this trade recap. This was a beautiful trade, netted me over $2,000 across several different accounts.